Hello, dear viewers. Good evening. Today we are having a very interesting discussion on the existence of God. Could it be that God does not exist? And I would like you to. We have invited somebody to enlighten us on this very important topic. Please welcome Father Leke Constant Golefa, who is presently on mission in the Diocese of Essen in Germany. Father, welcome.
Thank you, George.
We are so happy to have you to enlighten us on this very, very interesting topic.
Thank you.
God's existence.
My pleasure.
Do you believe in God's existence, Father?
Obviously, George. I believe in the existence of God.
Why do you?
Yeah, because I have studied from proofs that God is real.
Dear viewers, we are very happy to know Father has studied on this. So could you tell us some of these proofs, Father?
First of all, I would like to say the word exists at times is not so appropriate in reference to God.
Why?
Because existence, or to exist, means the individual or that particular thing comes in being.
Exactly.
That is existing. So the human being, we can see the human being exists. You and I, we exist because we come in being. We were created. We are creatures.
Okay.
But if we refer it to God as God being in existence, is problematic because God has no beginning.
Okay.
He didn't come into existence.
Like us.
He is a self, like us. He is self-being who has no beginning. Wow. So that is what I would like to say, that God is. God does not exist.
God
is. Yes, exactly. So the word existence, though we use it all the time, but it is a little bit problematic if you want to follow it logically. Yes. But God is real, God is, or if you like, God exists.
So how do you prove that, Father, concretely?
Yeah, there are obviously logical, there are logical arguments to show that God exists. So that God is real and God is. Yeah, some of the logical arguments. The first is the argument which is called the cosmological argument.
Okay.
Cosmological argument comes from the word cosmos. The cosmos is the world, the created world.
That's true.
Yeah. So the cosmological argument states that everything that exists has a cause.
Okay.
There is a cause
for
everything and the effect.
Okay.
The cosmology, the cosmos, is the effect that comes from a cause.
That's true.
Yeah, so when they trace everything that exists, it has a cause. Okay. And when you keep tracing back that cause to the next cause, you come to the first cause, who is the originator of everything, of the whole thing, everything in the cosmos, in the world. So that first cause is referred to as God. That is why for Christians, they will say, the Bible will say, the skies or the firmament declares the glory of God.
That's true.
So which means creation itself declares, shows that God is, God exists. Because he is the first cause. Okay. Yes.
That's very, very interesting reason.
Yeah, that is a cosmological argument. Yes. The second argument is called the teleological argument.
Could you break down that word? Teleology.
Yeah, teleology simply refers to design, purpose, structure.
I see.
That is, in the created world, you have purpose. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a perfect design. And everything is well structured.
That's true. Look at the plants.
Look at the plants. Look at the animals. Look at the atmosphere. The various layers of the atmosphere. They are well stratified and arranged. Look at the human body. Exactly. Take time to look at your body. The eyes, they are to see. The ear is to hear. The nose to breathe. None is confused. Every organ has its purpose and it's well designed. So none is confused with the other.
That's true.
And the whole system, the whole body system works function perfectly.
That's quite interesting.
Yeah, that is same with
I
the world.
never thought of that.
Exactly. Yeah. You take the animal, same thing. Take the world. You see, there is a changing of seasons,
That's
and
true.
it changes every year. You see a clear pattern.
Winter,
Yes,
summer.
winter, summer, autumn, spring.
Exactly.
Yes, there is a pattern. There is
Very
a
well
design,
organized.
well organized.
No confusion.
No confusion. Look at the cycle, day and night. That's
a
constant rotation.
That's true.
Changing from day and night to weeks to months to years.
Wow.
Look at the atmosphere. When rain wants to come, the clouds, the sunshine, the rain, everything has been well arranged to make life possible. So, which means the great designer who designed all of this thing is God. Yes, because behind this brain, this intelligent being who designs this thing to work perfectly, he is the great designer. He is the God who shows that there God is real, God is, and He is the one who has made these things perfectly to function perfectly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Are there any other reasons, Father?
Yeah, the third reason is the argument from morality.
Okay.
Morality here has to do with good and evil.
Okay.
The human being is a moral agent. The human being can posit evil acts.
That's true.
Or good acts. That is morality. And it has to do also with law. If you observe in every culture of the world, in every continent,
obviously,
morality, human beings have always upheld morality. They have always praised the good and have always condemned evil. They have always made laws in every society.
That's true.
In order to promote what? Good morality. Yes.
Quite interesting.
So, the lawgiver, the great lawgiver, who has implanted this morality, the sense of morality in every human being, is God. He is the great moral or the great lawgiver who instills that morality in every human being, in every culture throughout the centuries, without which there will be no morality among people. There will be chaos.
This is quite interesting, viewers.
Yes. So, a believer or unbeliever has great regard for morality. That is why there are laws everywhere. Yes.
In the world.
So it also shows you that God is. God exists.
That's true.
And God is real. And He is the lawgiver. Another reason, obviously, another reason to show that God is the historical argument that in every continent, in every culture, among every people in the surface of this earth, they have always worshipped God. They have always worshipped someone who they consider God.
From the beginning.
In every culture. Can that be a coincidence?
I don't think so.
It cannot be a coincidence. Because nobody moved from one continent to tell the other people in the culture to worship God. So, you see that is a historical argument. That every people all over the world have always believed in the existence of God. Even in your own culture, you have the word for God and they worship God. In our African culture, they worship God.
That's true.
Yes, even before the coming of Christianity, they believed in the existence of God. Even though today some people say that God is a creation of the white man, they brought it to Africa and imposed. No, Africans have always believed in God, and every culture all over the world. So it is not something strange. And this concept of God was never taught or given by anybody. So it is self-evident. The concept of God is self-evident.
That's true.
Self-evidence here means what? That everybody born into this world has the capability, the ability to know that God exists.
This is quite interesting because the word God exists
in every culture.
Every language.
Yes, in every language and every culture, among every people. And the last and very important proof for the existence of God is human experience. Do you know that people make experiences of God personally?
every day.
Yes. So because of that human experience, they come to know that God is. The human experiences is a clear proof.
It's a clear confirmation.
Yes, it's a clear proof that God exists. So those are some of the major proofs one can give to anyone to believe that God is or God exists.
So, Father, do you think with these evidences you can convince an atheist?
Yes, George. With these great proofs I've just given, evidences, an atheist who is open,
Yes.
who is willing to learn and accept truth,
And use logic to
and reason will be able to come to the conclusion that God exists. But someone who has closed his mind and refuses to learn and is not open, no matter the kind of evidences you give him or her, will reject. It's just like someone will tell you that if President Trump does not come to my house, I cannot believe that President Trump exists. So no matter what you do, if he doesn't come, he will not believe. So some atheists say they want to see proof, that's physical proof and evidence for them to believe in God. And so no matter the kind of proof you give them, they will still refuse. So it depends on the person, the individual, his openness and desire to learn the truth and accept truth. Yeah, because no matter what, some people have closed up their mind to refuse to believe that God exists, no matter what you do.
Dear viewers, this was a very interesting discussion. We want to thank Father for having enlightened us, and we hope to see you next time. Thank you, Father, very much.
Thank you, George.
For this tremendous enlightenment.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
See you, Father.
See you next
sessions. God willing.
God willing. Thank you.
You're welcome.